Well, in a lot of places around the country, authorities appear to be prioritizing the rights and feelings of criminals over your safety, but they're not stopping there. They, at this very same time that our cities are becoming more dangerous, measurably more dangerous, the left is taking active steps to prevent you from protecting yourself. Now, why is that? That's a larger question. We'll let you think about it. But here are the facts. In the state of California, Governor Gavin Newsom just signed a bill that allows a person's coworkers, employers, and teachers to seek gun violence restraining orders. In other words, boss doesn't like you, now he can ask the cops to take your guns without a trial. Colion Noir is a gun rights activist, and he joins us tonight. So this, I understand, is being sold as a way to make America safer. A, is there any evidence that this would make America safer?
No, it's not. You can't name any of the most recent mass shootings that would have been prevented because there was a red flag law in place.
Right.
And to be honest with you, I'd go so far as to say this is probably one of the most dangerous pieces of legislation passed in most recent history with respect to gun control laws. Because the fact that he's broadened the type of people who can bring these types of claims, it basically turns this law into a social political weapon. I've had conversations with individuals who simply thought I was crazy because I had more than 3 guns. So what do you think is going to happen now when you embolden these people with a law that says, guess what I can do now? I can get into an argument with you, and if you raise your voice to a certain level that I don't like, I can now consider you crazy, go and report that, and then have your guns taken away. And even it doesn't even have to be successful. All it has to do is cause a nuisance in my life, because now my guns are gone. I have to pay upwards of $15,000 to $100,000 to get a lawyer to defend the case, and I still may lose. So essentially what he's done is he's weaponized the idea of if you are anti-Second Amendment or anti-gun, you now have the perfect tool to use it against people who are pro-gun.
Well, so I mean, I missed this. Just growing, I grew up in this country. I'm 50 years old. I thought I understood our system, and I thought under our legal system, you had to be proven guilty before they punished you, before they took your property away, for example. But that's not true.
No, that hasn't changed, well, except for in places like California, apparently. But yes, we have a due process right here in this country. Just because you think something is a good idea, you don't just get to waive my right and say, well, no, I believe this is going to work, so therefore your rights don't matter anymore. And seemingly they only have that type of liberal idea of rights when it comes to the Second Amendment, and it's quite baffling.
Well, so what if I think you've got terrible judgment? What if I think you're going to vote for the wrong guy? Can I take your right to vote away?
Again, I think that's exactly what this is designed to do under the cover, to be honest with you.
I think you're probably right. Colion Noir, great to see you tonight. Thank you for that.
Thanks for having me.